Hello Virgo, we are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Virgo, and beautiful Virgo. Let us see what's coming through for you at this time. Kia rakish kalatu, talavir kia ziresh kia vatur talovarosh, kia ver, taloviresh kia ziresh kitar, tiriesh kia ziresh riaviresh. Rikiesh kiatur talovarosh. Okay, Virgo, we are ready for your integration. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Kiaturosh talozatos rivir, riaviresh talozatos returosh ravir. And a deep breath out. Kiavatos kalatur talovarosh. Riaziresh riazir, kiazatos riavir. Deep breath in. Kiviatos kiaturos kiviatos. Talovaros talovaros kiavaros kiavir. And a deep breath out. Kiatir talozatos kiatir. Riviesh kiatur talovatos kiazatos. Deep breath in. Kiavatos kiatur talozatos. Rivesh rivesh riaziros talozaros. And a deep breath out. Kilaviresh kiazatos kiatir. Talovalovim viaviresh kiaturos. Keep breathing at ease, Virgo. Viriesh talozatos kiatur talovem. Viaviresh kiaziresh kiazatos. Ralotur, ralotur, riaviresh. Rikiesh, rikiesh, rikiesh. Viatar kialatu. Riati kiavatos. Riatares. Settling. You are stepping into a space, Virgo, where you are coming to really settle in your frequency, settle within your source grid. It is almost as though you're just stepping into your source energy and you are feeling quite stable. It's no longer feeling distorted. You're no longer feeling as though you're in this tug of war between worlds, between who you want to be and who you are living. You step and you settle into your frequency. What we're seeing is, if you can imagine a ball circling almost a drain, and then it just and then is in the middle and just settles in the center. That's what it feels, as though you were still spinning, recalibrating, and all of a sudden you just sit and everything just fits and feels right, and just there we are. And in the space of settling, everything else in the physical and the mental, in the emotional, even your spiritual energies, they all are clearer, as though you now have a sense, have a feel, have literally a grip on the reality, a grip on the spiritual frequency, a grip on the mental frequencies, a grip on the emotional frequencies. You literally can, okay, oof. Finally, I've settled into this, into me. I've settled into this frequency. So it's not even about the physical settling, it's you settling into self. And from that space, you are able to operate and navigate all the other spaces at quite a stable and higher functioning energy. It feels that whatever you do and whatever you are now attempting to do, or you're called forth to do, just falls into place. It now settles into place as you have settled into place. You have settled. So now you're embodying the frequency of settled, of being stable. So everything now shifts to that frequency. And whatever requires tweaking or adjusting, you can see clearly what needs to be adjusted. You can see clearly what needs to be tweaked, and then it settles. If other energies are just settling because of your frequency, they'll just settle on their own. And then if something is really not aligned with your energy, you feel settle and stable to release it now. to no longer engage or participate in it. It's just this aha moment, but it's not just a moment aha, it is an eternal aha. This is me. This is us. Ah, okay. And go. And it feels very empowering, and it's very you. And when we mean this, we mean it's very unique to you. It's very solo. It's that hermit energy, Virgo, that you are so good at, that you've mastered, that path within you becoming the path without. So it is a very me settled into self, and it doesn't consider others, and it doesn't consider the external, nor does it even consider the inner world and the other beings. And it doesn't mean that you're inconsiderate. No, it simply means it's okay. This is who I am. This is what I am. Now, I am going to participate and engage and co-create with those who can meet me here. That is what we mean by it doesn't consider the external. You are no longer letting the external or the internal shift you from the space, no matter who they are, no matter what they are to you, no matter how you were conditioned into the importance of it, whether it be a belief system, whether it be a structure, whether it be a, whatever it might be. You are just locked into you, and it's like, okay, now everything needs to operate from this space, and nothing else will do. And you feel very confident in it, and you are not feeling guilty, you're not feeling apologetic, you're not betraying that sense of crystallization for anything, for anyone. So it's very empowering for you. You might, so says, some of you might startle yourselves with just how certain you are and how sure you are of it. It's almost as though these decisions, which were a little bit not uncertain, now all of a sudden have certainty, have sharpness, have focus, and are clear to you. And you are able to take the steps in a very trusting way, because in some cases you need to take the steps and then the outcome is what comes through, right? You don't see the outcome before, or the resources come as you take the steps. It's not that you have something before to do it. In some cases you already have something so you can build off it, but in some other cases you are just starting from the beginning without really knowing what's going to happen, and you're going, yet because you're now so settled and stable in your frequency, and they really use the word settled even more than stable, because it's as if stable, you're stable, gunk, but it doesn't mean you're settled in that stability. You might still be like, oh, okay, I feel stable, but we have to get used to, so that's not it. You are settled, you are used to it immediately, you are comfortable with it, you are not fighting it, you are embodying it, you are in it, you are immersed in it, you're settled into it, surrendered fully into it, right? And because of that complete oneness with it, it's quite a powerful energy that you have, and quite a powerful force of shifting, and force of manifesting, and force of weaving. The intentions you have now and what you put out there, you're going to see them really take shape in a more fluid and more dynamic way, more crystallized, not sort of that could have been me, but not so. It's very, no, that's me, you're just seeing everything really, it's sharpened, like the focus is no longer blurry, it's really sharpened on the dial. Very interesting, Virgo, but it feels very beautiful, very empowering, and we love how unique it is, and how it's for you. And we don't know how to so it's this frequency, how you are might not agree with people around you, and that's fine. You are no longer, again, that's that considerate thing, you no longer care how they observe you or how they see it in you. It's, this is who I am and I'm okay with it. I am settled into it, and this is what I want, and it's okay. And should you not want to co-create with me in this, that's also okay. Goodbye. Should you be aligned with it, wonderful, come through, hello. And it's very much, you're in it. And whether people say you're stubborn or you're being selfish or you're being inconsiderate or ungrateful, you're like, no, 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 I'm no longer letting manipulation, emotional manipulation, psychological manipulation happen. I no longer feel guilty for my being. I no longer feel ashamed of choosing what I am to be. It's very solid, and it's very in you, your unique frequency. It's really your ingredients, your vibe, your frequency, your way. And it's really beautiful because it's centered in source, in your authentic frequency, in your truth. So it's love. At its core, it's really love. And those who are not codependent or require you to be a version of something for them to be at ease, those who are solid within themselves to not need you to be any which way, when they experience you, they just experience love. They just experience love. Only those who are insecure within themselves or who are operating within fear might be apprehensive because you are so sure of self that their insecurity within themselves it just doesn't align with you, so they feel threatened or just uncomfortable in your grounding, while those who are grounded or working towards their grounding feel at ease and feel at comfort in your energy because it's so stable. It feels like home. It feels good to be around you because it's such a nurturing, grounded energy that you are now in the being state of. Okay, let us begin the grounding meditation, Virgo. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy all around you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy within you. Ritish kiturosh talovarosh. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy anchoring into each and every single cell of your body. And a deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Keep breathing, Virgo. As you breathe, source energy anchors into each and every single cell, atom, molecule, physical body, mental body, emotional body, spiritual body. You are source energy, Virgo. Raki, talvarokiki arikliesh, daloviriesh, viryash, connecting to divine light, divine shadow. Ooh, rakiesh. The path within you aligns with the path without. One path, your path, the path of your source, the source you are. The path of your shadow, the path of your light, within the love of you. Viryakiyesh kiyato. Talaviryesh kiyato. Crystallizing. Riviyesh kiatur talovir. Riviyesh kivitur talover. Riviyash reakir talovir. Riviyash kiakir talovir. Talovir, riakiyesh. Viakiyesh riavir. Riatalos rivaros kiaviresh. Riatalos rivaros riavir. Kiriatalviesh. Viriakiesh kituros talovir. Viriatalesh kiriakiesh kavir. Blessed, be.